До рассвета утром проснусь, солнцу на горе поклонюсь. Ой, ты, солнце ясное, дай мне ответ, буду ли счастлив я или нет. Ой, ты, солнце ясное, дай мне ответ, буду ли счастлив я или нет. Хей-я, хей-я, хей-я,
Quiet, quiet. Carefully, the dropper is standing. What's wrong with me? Everything is already fine. Who has it good?
Artem Olegovich, can I have you?
Yes.
The patient regained consciousness.
That's fine. Prepare for sedatives and analgesics.
All right.
I'll wake up very well. I am your attending physician, Artem Olegovich. May I? How are you feeling, Elizaveta Nikolaevna?
Well, maybe you can tell me what happened?
Against the background of physical and nervous exhaustion, you lost consciousness, fell, hit your head, received a slight concussion. Your housekeeper called an ambulance. Allow me.
And where is Vlad? Where is my husband?
Unfortunately, I don't know where your husband is. Elizaveta Nikolaevna. It is contraindicated for you to get up. You need to rest, calm down. Otherwise, there is a risk of losing the child. The first trimester, the most dangerous. Portia. Write it down for me, I'll give it back. I'll write it down. What are you watching? Do you want to play? You can also play. Let's throw a couple of games. Do you have any money? There will be. Only you explain the rules to begin with.
Bogdanushka, the way to the window. And save the bitterness.
Here you are, I see, going where?
Old stuff. I want to take it down to the barn.
I already thought that you forgot about the subscription not to leave and were going on the run.
And where to run if there is no guilt?
But the examination showed something else. Intentional infliction of harm to health. Here we add the appropriation of other people's funds. Maria is still in doubt whether to write a statement on you or not, but you know, even without her statement, I can try very hard to put you in jail for a long time.
Really, neighbor? God sees the truth.
Galina. Tell me how it was.
It's all of Russia with his envy and greed. That it's not a day's talk. That the money will not be for the future for the younger miners. And Bogdanka, listen.
I didn't get it.
How did you come up with this idea?
He said it himself. He himself said that Rudy, and the younger ones, the money of the fathers will not be for the future.
Come on, drink, and to the bottom.
I won't.
It's bitter, it stinks. I won't. Let me glue something, step by step.
Sin is a great laurel. Give it back.
Hide it well.
And if anyone finds out,
You'll keep your mouth shut, don't get alarmed. The motorcycle was filled up with hay. You tell everyone that Bogdan went to the mountains right after the funeral. So, between the murders Russia kept his son in the winter quarters. And here you are, Maria, intoxicated.
yes, I treated her. She wanted to kill herself.
Like a creature, it was easier for your Maria. What did you tell her about Vlad?
It's all love Russia. With the patient, he likes to receive sweet money. I'm telling you, greed ruined him.
Sign here. What kind of benefactor have you found in your city?
What kind of benefactor is there? In the city, I rent out sheepskin to the store. So the increase to the principal drips.
The cunning uncle of Russia. Don't let the jackdaw see through you. Oh, and you're rowing.
But if a magpie does not shine everywhere, he won't figure it out.
My Stepushka. From where?
The fire was dismantled.
My son. What kind of hatred did it all? You did such a power. Lavrish, they'll find him, won't they? They will punish you. They'll find him, won't they? We have to find it.
Have a drink. Have some tea.
We have to find it.
Is it necessary? The investigators are thinking about Vladka. It's all about money. Is she a tourist?
Somehow Bogdanka disappeared. I searched for his laurels in the mountains for several days. I found it in the neighboring area. That's when we heard about the tourist.
And why Miroslav?
I don't know.
Bogdanka didn't freak out for several years then. I asked for everything at the festival. I persuaded the laurel, said that I was ill and could no longer stand at the fair, his skins to Tula to sell. So he set Bogdanka up.
On Bogdan, here's a relative.
And I'm Lisa. Come on, I'm uncomfortable. Where to? No, no, no. Take it away. You said it yourself, we're like sisters now. Thank you.
And after the fair, he saw her in Lisa's jacket. You tell me something else. And where are the kinsman's goods? Or was it sold long ago?
I don't know about that.
Clearly.
It's hidden in the bathhouse. In the wall behind the stove. Show me.
Yes, we will.
What about me?
What about you?
Won't you take it to the police? Let them punish me.
Life has already punished you, Galina. To live with such a load. It looks like it's going to be a prison.
How do you feel? That's better. Tell me, did my husband Vlad Kinsman come? Well, it's still time to visit very early. I think he will visit you later. But there is good news. You will be released home soon.
And why were you packed up? Yes, I also decided to play. Only the partners had marked cards. Have you been rolling or something? Well, sort of. And where did you roll? Have you sailed trains, hotels, and resorts? Don't take it higher. Where did you go out? Custom-made games with rich Buratinoi? Well, almost. Borax. I was playing on the stock exchange. Here you go. Thanks, I don't smoke. Help yourself. Oh, that's good. This is the case. It's me, come here. Will you learn anything from this?
You're ours. Was.
Well, what are you? Don't. Not you, you fixed it. Wait, I'll be right there. We are the victims. Vasily Alexeyevich, I have this question for you. Me. And what are outsiders doing here? There are investigative actions here, by the way. Step back behind the fence. Oh, you little bastard. Didn't you hear me? Over the fence.
Don't, Peter. It's not worth it to waste your nerves on it.
That's it. Absolutely everything is against your husband. There is a motive, there is evidence, there is evidence.
And how much can they give him?
Up to 5 years if the damage is large, and he's big.
Is there really nothing you can think of?
I don't even know. Unless the plaintiff withdraws the claim or enters into a settlement agreement, but, according to my information, that side is very determined. I'm afraid it won't be possible to negotiate with them.
Stop, stop, stop. Stop. You, where are you going? Remove the masses if you can't.
Uncle Roma, surely you have options for solving this annoying problem.
Beautiful. Options, you say? There is an option. More precisely, one option. Well, you probably won't like it.
I'm listening.
You're giving me your whole share. I'm withdrawing the claim. I'm going to make peace. Hey, where did you learn to play like that, huh? There is such a science, mathematics is called. I see. Rudich, out. Face the wall. Come on in.
I bailed you out. A big deposit. Yes, you'll be home here. But whether you will be there after the trial depends. Yes, it depends on a lot of things.
I'll explain everything.
Yes, explain to me how it was possible to leak our insider to competitors.
Can I tell you? Resentment, you know, is not a better advisor. After what happened in the forest, everything else seems to me to be some kind of mouse fuss that has nothing to do with the present. But I didn't know that then. He sat there, grinding his teeth. I kept thinking about what to come up with, and then suddenly this Alexander called, the CEO of the investment technology of our competitors, offered to meet, then.
Wait. So it wasn't your idea. Alexander called.
We have agreed on a two-way option. And under this case, I registered a company in Cyprus.
Was it Alexander who suggested you?
It seems so, or maybe I am.
Oh, what a fool you are, Vladislav Mihailovich. Didn't you know that Cyprus merges beneficiaries at the request of our tax service? Oh.
It was like I was in a fever.
I fucked up, in a word. Well, according to your Cyprus offshore company, they figured you out. I see.
Yes, he did something.
Well, nothing. If we survived in the mountains, then here.
It's amazing. How I didn't notice it before.
So, let's do it again in order. Alexander called you after Uncle Roma deprived you of this award, right?
So. And then he made a complete idiot of himself in front of everyone, and very angry.
Yeah. And emotions are a bad advisor, and that's what they played on.
And they are.
Uncle Roma and Alexander. It would be fine if I offered at least a symbolic price for the shares. So no, he wants it for nothing.
And you tell your Uncle Roma that you have shares as collateral. And that you will only hand over the right ransom. The exchange rate of the securities is low now. Do you get my point?
I catch it. And me.
That's right. And you?
Come on in, Oleg Vladimirovich is waiting for you.
Of course, he's waiting. Well, hello, Elizaveta Nikolaevna, please.
Thank you.
I am pleasantly surprised by your visit. What do you prefer at this time of day? Tea, coffee, maybe water, juice, or something stronger?
I, Oleg Vladimirovich, prefer profitable deals at any time of the day.
I recognize the breed of Nicholas. A true daughter of her father. Even, you know, it's kind of a pity that I had to go to your competitors.
Hopefully not for long.
Well, I'm ready. What will you lure and charm with?
Roman Evgenevich, I thought about it and decided that, in fact, your proposal is the only way out for us. For me. Only I didn't tell you right away. My shares are pledged. And that's what I thought. For the withdrawal of claims and the conclusion of a settlement agreement with a complete waiver of claims, I am ready to transfer to you the right to repurchase shares from the collateral. They are now mortgaged at the exchange rate price, and stock prices are low because of all the turmoil that has occurred in the company. This is where I lost.
Well, no, Lizanka, no. Your shares don't cover the damage anyway, and even more so that you will have to pay some money for the ransom. No, I'm not ready to incur additional expenses.
I understand. But I don't have anything else. Just a house, some remaining money in the accounts and a few cars. Unless only to sell them.
I'm sorry. But I was going to help you, but I guess I'll have to sell everything. Investors will not understand if they are not compensated for the damage.
There is also a gallery.
You can keep the gallery. But you have to live on something. You know, I'm still not used to this house.
A house is not a wall. These are people. It was Dad's house, and Dad's gone.
But this is your home, too. He built it for you.
I don't know. It always seemed strange to me that there were only 2 people living in such a big house. You know, I often think of our old apartment. Yes, I was still a little girl then. And my mom was alive. And there was so much warmth. So much comfort in that little soul. It will never be like this here. She saved us all. And you, and me. And our baby. Well, now they are together with Dad. With their child. Forever. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. I know, understand. Do you understand? Don't call, please, I don't understand you. Who is this, Seema? Mom, are you up again? And then we'll call an ambulance. Yes, I'm leaving. Well, who called? So... And who? So... These debtors again. We are the debtors, Mom. And these are creditors. I didn't take anything from anyone. I didn't take anything from anyone either, Mom. I'm sorry, Lisa. I tore you apart. No, not at all, not at all. What kind of business? I'm just... I can't accept that there's no guts. Have you been there? You'll find out. I've already gone to rescue you. Yes.
And he saved.
If it wasn't for Nikita, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. He was a good friend and a real man. You have raised a wonderful son. Thank you, Lisa.
He loved you very much.
I know. I'm his, too. Lisa, I have
a request for you.
Or rather, not a request, but a question. I want to sell our apartment. Urgently sell. Do you understand? Yes. And what am I? Well, I thought maybe you know someone. Or maybe you could buy one. You have a wealthy family, and I need it urgently. What happened? Nikita, when he was abroad, he took money from some people. They called him. And I think that's why he suddenly came back like that. I was looking for a job. I was very nervous. I tried to take a loan. I was looking for all the money. Well, and now, when, Nikita, are they calling us now? They threaten and, to be honest, I do not know what to do. I see. Well, we have to go to the police and write a statement. Well, how? He took money from these people. Yes, but you didn't take it. You didn't even vouch for them.
Well, yes.
The police. Well, I don't know. Although, no, don't go to the police. Do you remember Prokhor Klenov? Our classmate. Prokhor. Yes, I remember. Well, I remember. Prokhor has popes in the organs and Prokhor himself serves there.
Listen, well, we were all worried then, of course. We were already going to rush to your rescue as soon as possible, but they have already found you. Yes, I can't believe there isn't.
Yes. Well, if it hadn't been for him, things might have ended differently. Prosh, I want to ask you. Can you help Nick's mom and grandma?
Yes, of course, because Skya.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'll hide it. There's such a story there. In short, Nikita, when he was abroad, he took money from bandits. Well, as I understand it, quite a large sum. And, as expected, he did not return it. Then he came back. They found him here. They called 100 times. There are still some percentages running up. In short, now they are bullying Nikita's mother. And she was already going to sell the apartment, and she offered it to me. And I wanted to know, could you sort this out?
Liz, let's figure it out. This is not a question at all.
What, Blackie, are you washing up the guests for us?
Yeah.
Maria. There's someone here to see you.
Who's there?
And here. I'm going away for a while.
Go. Don't eat it. Hello, Marie.
Hello, Galina.
I came to thank you to say that you didn't write a statement against me. She didn't let them put me in a cage.
Yeah, whatever. Sisters, we are with you after all.
Sisters. I understand. You must be mad at me. So sorry. They tell you here, I know that I've been paying you. And you don't believe it. I treated you for a mental illness.
Doctors put me on my feet for this disease in a week. And you've been burning my soul and poison for so many years. Who to believe?
You shouldn't have done that. I had no grudge against you, no intention.
Well, what now? Everything was overgrown. What's already here?
I want to leave forever. It's hard for me here. No one is talking. When they meet, they run away. They call her a witch. But I have helped so many of them.
Nothing. Give me time, maybe they'll forget.
Will you forgive me? Please forgive me. God has already punished me. No husband, no son. The son was buried like an animal behind the fence of the cemetery.
God punishes, God forgives. I don't hold a grudge. She herself is sinful. She made a mistake about her son. That's it, Galina. Good road to you.
Well, that's how Betty and I are. Goodbye, Maria. Thank you for everything.
Darling,
No, not expensive, but beautiful. No, wait, I'm keeping this one for myself. Hello.
Hi there.
Roman Evgenevich, this is for you from Jur. Departments.
Do we have champagne?
There is.
Come on.
All right.
She signed everything. Tomorrow we are buying up its shares for pennies. We immediately announced the merger of the companies. Reactive capitalization growth, stocks are rising in price. I love these combinations.
They got off quickly.
Yeah, I thought we'd be there all day.
Yeah,
And I congratulate you.
we are free.
But at what price? Well, it's time.
It's time. Hello, Oleg Vladimirovich. Now you can. Yes, yes, everything is as we agreed. Yeah. I would like to see the second part of this Marluson ballet now.
Me too.
Roman Evgenevich, the financial director, is here to see you.
Let him do it. Roman Evgenevich. Are you already aware? Aware of what? Well, in general, several large clients have announced their return to our company, including Oleg Vladimirovich Slutsky. I remember you were particularly worried about his departure, but it seems that he is with us again. Our shares are growing, the market has already reacted, and I wanted to. Wait.
Your champagne.
Get out of here. Stocks are rising in price. What's going on? Shall we buy her shares for a penny? Well, I personally do not have such pennies. And you? Here you go.
Thank you.
Don't you feel sorry for the company? My father gave his whole life to build it.
You know, Dad's company has always been doing things that can't be seen or touch it. Cold numbers. You know, I've never liked numbers. Dad, Roman, you're always alone, surrounded by numbers.
What are we going to do now? I don't know.
Demand.
From whom?
Near the mountains. Crystal Peaks.
It's a fairy tale.
In theory, you should be disgusted with the mountains right now.
No, this is a very bad idea. After all, our family is there, so that's where our house is.
How amazing you are.
It's our turn. Let's go. Oh, my dear children, we eat good. Oh. Well, are you at least for a long time, daughter? Hello.
For a long time, Mom. Maybe forever.
Oh, come on. Let's go inside. Be careful. Oh, how are you here? Be careful. Come on. Come on in. Come on in, Bunny. Wait for the hot one, right, daughter? No.
Mom, sit down. That's it.
That's it. I'm sitting down. Have you seen the construction site? Not yet. Oh, they'll be putting up walls there soon. The beautiful house is large.
We'll all fit.
You'll definitely go, right? Come on, maybe I'll put something else in.
No, Mom, thanks. That's it. On.
That's it. Exactly. Thank you. Everything was very tasty. You're welcome. We're going for a walk in the meantime.
For now.
I'll see you off. Just look carefully there. Yes, absolutely.
Gallery, which lies Nikolaevna Kinsman. The brightest events related to contemporary art take place here. Several paintings of the Crystal Mountains Gallery were sold at a recent auction. The cost of one of them reached $300,000. I have great hope that this event will move the market of our country from the dead point.
And you know, it was still a great idea to issue a pledge on my shares. It's good that Oleg Vladimirovich agreed to play this game.
Yes, he's a gambler.
Yeah, you should have seen his eyes when you laid out our plan to him.
A risky plan.
Oh, yeah. And on the other hand, well, imagine, some girl comes to you and says, "Uncle, take my shares of a top invest type as collateral." And when I ask, come back as a client to the same top invest and take your friends with you. And when the stock goes up, sell. Well, how would you react?
Well, if such a girl came to me, it would be positive.
I'm serious.
How much did he take?
30%. But we still have more left than before your participation in their scam.
How's our baby?
All right. I did an ultrasound before leaving.
Why didn't you tell me? Who's there, boy?
I won't say.
Well, don't tell me.
So, what should I do? Pat your hands, stomp your feet.
For what?
To see the crystal peaks. Our future.
You just have to watch.
I'm looking.
But I see.
Where?
And here it is right in front of you.
I don't see it, just mountains.
Just mountains. We will build a ski resort there.
Good idea. Dad loved mountains. I think his grandchildren will like it too.
Grandchildren?
How do you like Stepan and Matvey?